Barbie Beachbody Makeovers coming up after this. Okay, so I recently did a review of all of the new water play beach dolls, $5 a piece, excellent price, but painted on swimsuits. I was able to find them in the stores, so I chose very carefully their faces. They are harder to find good faces, but I managed to find good ones. And I'm running out of WWE dolls. They're becoming more and more harder to find. I'm opening this one. I have not had this one before. I mean, I've had Naomi before, but not in this single pack style. The ones that I always get are a deluxe set with an extra fashion and extra shoes. But I did want to get this one anyway for the clothes and just because I tend to get one of each anyway. But I'm going to take off her head, which is crazy. I don't know how much I'm going to get into the different body colors and who is who, because I don't know if I can, but here's something funny to show you, and I probably will do a video of body parts one day. But here are all of the WWE heads that I have. And I was very lucky to actually find that the bodies that I had left over matched the doll colors that I needed. So I was very lucky to find this is a Lana body. I know that for sure. Nikki, goes on the Naomi body. So that's a perfect skin match as well. I'm going to get their names right this time. Somebody filled me in and it makes total sense. Charissa is going to go on one of the Bella twins. Summer is going on... there's two girls that have this skin color. It's these two girls. I put them by skin color in here. Oh, Sasha and... her name is slipping me right now. And then, I don't know if this is the perfect match, but it actually might be. I had this extra Carmella, and Carmella is the only body, she is the only one that has this body color, kind of like Naomi is the only one who has the darkest skin color, but as in her name, it's a very caramel color, and I think that it is matching this tanned Barbie perfectly, so that's going to be her. And yeah, Bella twin, Carmella, Lana, Sasha Banks, Naomi. This is the only one that I'm dipping into the ones that I've already beheaded and head swapped. I thought because she looked so normal, she was a judge, and I thought I liked her. Well, I thought it would be cool to have someone who looks really, really normal mom, but she's not cool enough. So I'm going to use her. Now, the heater, it's kind of cold out today, but my heat is not turning on. So I don't know what's up with that. It must not be as cold as I think it is. I mean, obviously it can't be too cold, right? So I'm probably going to wrap them in a towel. The hot water in a bag thing can get too messy. Usually when I do it, sometimes I discover there's a hole in the bag and their hair gets all wet anyway. I don't have to worry about taking the heads off of the swim line because they have just this stub head, so nothing is going to break, which I definitely prefer that. But on the three that are actually WWEs, I have to be extra careful because we don't want to be cracking anything. And oh yeah, so I got a Bella twin and this strange judge with the short hair. I think a lot of it has to do with the hair. It just can't be neat. I took out the gel in the hair of that judge and it's just not a good haircut. Now there's only one WWE doll who I like the face of. I don't like the faces on any of them, but there was one that I kept, and I forget what her name is. and I don't have her with me, so I can't show you. She's a blonde, and she has the yellow tone skin. Now, the yellow tone skin in the WWE dolls is the most common one, and I still have a whole box full of yellow-skinned dolls. It's got this jaundice tint to it. It's a very common color for actually Barbie herself to be, but I guess in this line, most everybody's got an extra glowy tan, so everybody's a bit darker, except for this girl. Oh, which I didn't say her name, and her name is Rochelle. There, now I know all their names. There was another wave of these. I think there's 3 more. Some of them were just reboxed and re-outfitted. I think this is like the wave before. Yeah, it's hard to keep track. And just when you think you're not going to see any more of these, but I think they're pretty much canceled. But I certainly collected a lot of them. But I've noticed that the run is really, really going down right now. We'll do a short review of her. I get a new pair of black sneakers, which I'm sure I already have those. A printed on tank top is kind of useless to me, and these shorts aren't really something that I like anyway. They're kind of not for me, but who knows, I can probably have fun with them. The shoes could definitely come in handy. They're a simple black sneaker. I'm gonna have to do a whole other video where I will dress these girls up, and I definitely have lots of fashion packs to do that in, but I guess these 5 are gonna be my new latest favorite ones. Okay, I'm gonna go heat up 3 girls' heads, and then we're gonna be good to go. The Cabana boys can keep you company while I get a towel and a hairdryer. I've never done this method before. I used the hairdryer, but I didn't cover them with a towel, so their hair ended up melting. But I can see how the towel will work. Let's see what we can do here. This one feels cold still. This is definitely going to be a funny video where none of us have any clothes on. Okay, that's it. Here we go. Let's bring up the Cabana boys again. They can just stand there. Love both of these swimsuits. Let's do our first girl. Like I said, so easy to pull these heads off. This is how they're making the Ken fashionistas right now. They have the same kind of peg system. So much better. Hey, this is a different peg system than the one that I pulled off already, I think. So I'm just going to put her head on. I hope you can leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of the WWE bodies. I wonder if it's a 50% split. I should probably do a poll. I'll probably do one on Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Instagram to see my poll. As you can see, that is a perfect skin tone match. She is all buff and beach body ready to go. Amazing. Sometimes when I put these bodies on, it like totally, completely changes them. I guess that says a lot because, you know, healthy people look fantastic. Let's see if this actually is a different peg, because I did pull this off already. Yeah, 2 different peg systems. Interesting. I really like these swimsuits though. It is a shame that I'm pulling these heads off of them. Oh, I don't have my snippers. I want to cut these off just in case I want to remove the heads one day. It makes it easier. So I just cut off the little hook ends. Some people cut off this whole thing completely. Yeah, I think I'm going to be very, very happy with the skin tone matches on these. They all have this extra bang sweep. I don't know what the reasoning behind that. I guess it's a summer look. But yeah, they all get their bangs in their face a little bit. I think Barbie has it the most. There's the lightest girl and the darkest complected girl. Yeah, love these. Let's see Teresa's transformation. That's such a cool asymmetrical bathing suit. These are going to go in the Barbie box. You know what? I know why. Because they are molded. There's like relief around the bathing suits, and if the bathing suit was done before, then they will use the old body sculpt. And we know that we've had this bathing suit before, and we've had this bathing suit before, but I guess this one is a new bathing suit cut for 20, what would that say, 16 or 18? Or maybe it's an old one. That's 2016, and this one is a 2015. So that's the difference. They've been making these for a while, haven't they? Now, Teresa's body goes on the Bella Twin, or the Everything Red Girl. Can't believe I forgot all of the WWE girls' names. And here is Teresa, looking real good. That looks like a flawless skin match. Her neck was looking a little stubby. Let me give it a little pull up. Yeah, that looks better. Awesome. Summer, I think, is the fan favorite because she looks beautiful. Look at those really dark eyebrows. Yeah, I think everybody's trying to get her and rebodying their heads. I'm going to have to collaborate with somebody, figure out which skin tones these WWE bodies match, which made-to-move ones, so that I'll always know, and I'll be able to label them and tell you. But that is what she's looking like, and yeah, she looks beautiful and fit and really, really cool. Yeah, these are awesome. These are everyday girls. They don't have like crazy hair or anything, and it's nice to have the whole, classic Barbie and her friends batch. And last but certainly not least is Barbie. So ironic that this is the extra body that I had in the Carmella color, and she has that kind of tag. And it was just pure luck that I had all of the exact body matches. Here we go. Looking so good. Barbie, all fit and muscular. Do you think the Kens are muscular enough? I do love these rubbery arms that these dolls have, but the appendages are much too thin. That couldn't happen in real life. Now, I do find that the forearms on these are just a little thick right here. That, I think, is my only complaint with these. I like the proportions everywhere else, but sometimes these forearms can look a little big in pictures or in photographs and stuff, but everything else I think is perfection on these. Love these. I think that they look great with each other. Do you think now that Barbie looks like she could beat up Ken, or do you think they're great proportions? Please do, let me remind you, leave comments down below letting me know if you like the WWE bodies or you don't like them. I am looking forward to the new Wonder Woman dolls. They use a very similar, if not exactly the same, and there's a new Kristen Wiig one, and that's going to be an awesome doll. I really like the outfit that she has on. People are complaining about her face. I don't think it's that bad. I hope that they make lots of them and nobody wants them, and then that the skin tone is not the yellow skin tone, and I'll just buy up all kinds of them, and hopefully it's a very popular skin tone that matches all kinds of fashionistas. Okay, like, comment, share, and subscribe. At the end of this video, stay tuned. I will put on WWE heads on these beach bodies. We'll see how they look. Love you guys. So fit, so healthy. Barbie, you and your girls look so good. I mean, you guys could put some clothes on. Where are my blue dresses? My whole blue dress collection. I could have at least put them on those. But they're toys. They're not real. And we shouldn't body shame anyone, even if they have gorgeous, beautiful, sexy bodies. They don't need to be body shamed either. Okay, so we know that this head is going to go on this body. So here is Naomi looking all extra thin. She lost all of her muscle. I think her head is more narrower than the last one. And it matches, her hair matches her bathing suit, so she looks pretty good in that. And then I've got Carmella right here. This is what Carmella looks like. I might end up remembering some of their names. I'm going to put her on Barbie's body. I mean, I have so many of these heads, I might as well use them. So you can see why I do not love the heads. She's not cute. Very strong features on these. Very, I guess maybe they turn out caricature-like because of them trying to make them look like somebody. A Bella Twin. I'm not going to use the Bella Twin, though. I'm going to use the red-headed one because I like her the most. Let me show you the two Bella Twins. They have the same skin tone, and then they share the same skin tone with this girl, and I like her probably the second most. And let me put that on. Oh yeah, this peg is harder to use. So yeah, her hair is clashing with her outfit. She's very reminding me of, like, she could be in Gem and the Holograms with the 80s bathing suit and the red hair. I mean, she could be a misfit because they all look a little evil. That's the thing. And then the last one is the Sasha Banks body. I wish I remembered who the other one's name is. I'm really bad with names. Sometimes I forget my own name. And that is what she looks like. She looks pretty on this body. This is the yellow skin-toned ones. Oh, I forgot to do Lana. Lana with the pale skin. Oh, she looks the best, probably. That's a good bathing suit for her. Very complimentary. Harsh faces, though. Harsh. Okay, there's got to be a good thumbnail in there somewhere.